Hi everybody, I'm back again. I've had a lot of questions from you guys, so I'm going to try to answer them. You know, it's kind of a little hodgepodge of things here. Um, I I turned 56 last week. I'm there. Yeah, anyway. So, one of the viewers asked me about, she was talking about how the bottom of her feet, you know, like when she's barefoot or, you know, sometimes the carpets and floors aren't always the cleanest and you get that black stuff on the bottom of your feet. And it's hard to get out, even with a good wash rag, because you have a million little creases on the bottom of your feet. Well, I started back in, I guess, late 80s, mid 80s. I started using a little scrub brush like this one, okay? I got this one at Target because I had a problem with a lot of the foot brushes were too soft and really didn't do a good job. So this one I got, you know, where they have the mops and all that stuff. And even this one was just a little bit too soft, so I got some good sharp scissors and I cut them down. It took a little work, but I cut them down. You can see how short they are. And they're really, really firm. And I'm telling you, this will get anything off the bottom of your feet. You scrub your feet with this, and not only does it clean them very well, but it keeps them soft because they're, you know, it's really rough, so it gets off your dead skin because feet are, you know, tougher on the bottom. And you do this on the top where your cuticles are and under your toenails, and it keeps your toes, your feet looking really good. And I'm telling you, this will clean off anything you get on the bottom of your feet because you know how that can be. So that's one little hint there. A couple dollars for that. Also, I had someone ask me about the décolleté area down here. She was saying that like when she puts on, you know, a push-up bra or a tight dress, you know, pushes those girls up. And this part looks nice and smooth, but then this part inside has kind of like a little crinkly, creepy look. Well, I started noticing that on myself back when I was in my mid-40s, I guess, just a little bit, and I didn't want to have that. So, yeah, again, put the vitamin C from the bottle from my first video, put that in on that area, adjust it again to your skin so there's no irritation, however often you know you want to use it. And you put it right over that area and then put a good moisturizer on top of it at night is when I do it. I don't have that. And like I said, I'm going to be 60 in 4 years. I don't have that crinkly look right down in this area. So that works for me. So you might try that. Also, a viewer was telling me that she seems to have a problem like when she scratches her face with no nail polish, she seems to get irritation. Well, I used to do that too. Get one of these things, guys. This one cost me a whole dollar store, fits my hand nicely. Always, every time I wash my hands, I use this quickly. You know, I just quickly go under my nails with this because under your nails you can get so much crud. Germs, bacteria, food, stuff you touch throughout the day at work or at home, whatever. You can get a lot of nasty stuff under your nails, and then you scratch your face, move your hair, you know, adjust your jewelry, whatever you're doing. You can cause breakouts, irritation, redness, rashes. Make sure your nails are really clean. I always use one of these all the time. They're great. Take them to work in a baggie. When you go in the bathroom, scrub under your nails real quick. It only takes a few seconds. And then put it back in the baggie, take it home, clean it up, you know, put alcohol, whatever on it to keep it clean in between. That works great, and because I like my nails to be really clean. Okay. Also, I was asked about facial masks. I only do a facial mask once a week. I don't believe in any facial masks that you pull off because it hurts the tissues. I don't believe in any that have like, you know, they say they're warming and tingling and what have you. I don't like anything that causes any kind of reaction on my skin. This is a basic one. I like the clay masks the best because they dry and they really absorb that crud out of your pores. I do it once a month. This one is this one's by Freeman. It's called Beautiful Face. It's avocado and oatmeal. I love this one. It's my favorite. None of that burning, tingling, warming, whatever sensation stuff they claim. That's basically just irritation to your skin. So get a good, you know, basic clay mask without all the herbs and junk in it. This one just happens to work great for me. Okay, also, I was asked about eyebrows, what I think about getting eyebrows waxed. I definitely don't believe in it. I did it once in my life. Will never ever do it again because my skin was irritated and red and burned. Never again. I have seen, you know, I've looked at some women who have been faithful, you know, they get their eyebrows waxed faithfully, and I don't like the way the skin looks, to be honest with you. And I also don't like what I see some women, they're waiting in between waxes, and they're waiting for that hair to grow out, so they have all these, you know, a ton of little hairs poking out. It just doesn't look good. So I pluck my own eyebrows every couple days. I get in the, you know, front of it. I have one of those open up mirrors. One side is magnifying. I get on there. Takes just a couple minutes to, you know, take off those strays. I always have a perfectly clean line. Now I can see doing the waxing to get your initial shape, you know, go in there, get your initial shape, and then after that just keep tweezing those little strays. It takes a minute, literally. I mean, it takes a minute to go through and you save that skin area. I don't believe in waxing. That's just me. I've never done it except the one time, and I don't have lids because that's the area that starts to fall as you get older, and you don't want to be ripping, you know, tearing that tissue. I don't believe in it. The other thing is, and I was asked by a young girl who's 19 about tanning. Do not tan. Stay out of the sun. Do not tan. Don't go to tanning salons. You're going to be sorry. You might think it looks so great right now. I say be happy with your skin color, no matter how light, no matter how dark. Be happy with your skin color. Um, those tanning machines are just as bad as the sun. You're going to end up, if you do this starting young, you're going to end up with big old blotches of brown things all over, your skin looking like leather. That's not worth it, because when you're older and you're looking back at your life, that's a time in life when you want to feel good about yourself even more so, because when you're young you can get away with anything, and when you're older you want to feel good about yourself and you don't want to see all this stuff all over you. Those are hard to get rid of. So don't tan. Just stay away from the tanning. If I'm outside, I go to the shade. If you're going to be out in the sun, wear a hat that covers, you know, shades your face. Make sure you have high SPF sunscreen, always. And the same goes for your hands. A lot of people don't realize you can get a skin cancer on your hands and arms because of driving. You're driving, you got your hands exposed. I always wear a long sleeve shirt, even in the summer, and I wear my black gloves on my hands when I drive, because you can get a lot of damage from that. And a lot of people, there's been an increase in skin cancer under the nails, because think about it, you're like this, you know, and that sun right through the window, which magnifies it. If you have like a dark spot or whatever under your nails and you have no reason for it, like hitting it, you can't figure out why they're there, I would go have them checked, because that's one of the signs of cancer under your nails, is you have like a bruised looking thing or just a weird color. So I always do this. I have a black shirt in my car in the summer, because of course in the winter I always have a long sleeve, but in the summer I have a black long sleeve shirt. I throw it on when I get in the car, I put my gloves on, and I keep my skin on this whole area protected, because it's really bad through that window. So there's that one. Also, always wash your face at night, no matter how terrible you feel, how rough your day, whatever. I will not miss washing my face unless I think I'm in a coma maybe, but I always wash my face. It's important to keep your pores and your skin healthy and clean. If you want to do nothing else but that, you're not in the mood for anything else, at least just wash your face. That's really important. Same with flossing your teeth. That's very important for your whole body and your skin, everything. Floss those teeth every night and brush no matter what. I do it without fail. Um, and also, I was asked about blackheads. I used to have a problem with blackheads all around here. You know, you get those little blackheads, those little white ones that you can actually just kind of scrape off, you know. My pores were real big. Don't put any moisturizer on your nose at night, or the areas that you have these blackheads. Like for me, it's here. So I just put the vitamin C on at night, no moisturizer. And when I wake up in the morning, I'm telling you, this area is as oily as can be. It just kind of, I don't know, it's just an oily area. So the blackheads and whiteheads pretty much disappeared for me. Yeah, occasionally I'll get one, you know, we're human. But I don't have what I used to. I used to just have them all over. So keep that moisturizer off your face at night and on those areas. It worked great for me. Also, I was asked about what to do in terms of your hands, because people were asking me why my hands look the way they do, clear and what have you. Here's a little trick I've done forever. For years I forgot about, because like I told you, I forget, because I do these things without thinking. I have everything in a little table. Anything that doesn't need to be in a bathroom, I have in a little table next to my bed, and I just kind of do it when I'm watching TV or relaxing, whatever. But you get some tape like this, plain old clear, not the not the smoky looking kind, but the clear Scotch tape. Wash your hands like with baby baths, something that has no oils or creams or moisturizers, just clean, clean hands. Wait about half an hour for your skin to thoroughly, thoroughly dry. I do this in between my scrubs with sugar scrubs. I do this. Once your skin is thoroughly dry, and it has to be dry because if it's moist, you can hurt the skin. Uh, um, you get a piece, and don't do this if you have cuts, scratches, irritation, or redness already. Don't even do this. This is for healthy skin on your, if it's healthy on your hands. You get this tape, cut a piece long enough, okay, to like go from, I like go from my wrist to the tips here of my hand, And then you put it on, press it a little bit, you gently pull it off. It doesn't pull your skin because it's so, you know, it's not that sticky. But you do that and you look up at the light, you're going to see nothing but dead skin. I mean, it's unbelievable. You just pull it off and you put it on, and like even right now I'm doing it, and you take it off, and right now all I see is dead skin. So it works great in between your scrubs, because you don't want to constantly be, you know, you don't want to get anything and be scrubbing your hands. That can really irritate your skin. But that just sort of gently pulls off that dead skin without rubbing and scrubbing your hands. So that's a little trick that I've used for years and years. And I think because of that, I used to have, you know, hair on the hands like we do. You have to get right up to my hand to see if you can see a hair. So I think probably the years of doing that, no, I don't have hairy hands. Yep, no. So that's a plus for that. So anyway, I'm going to do another one. I've been asked a lot about diet and weight loss, and I do have some good tips on that. But anyway, I'm going to do that next. So you guys, thank you for all that you've done. Send me any questions you have. I appreciate all your kindness, and you guys have another great day. Love yourself and just be happy. Try to find anything you can to be grateful for that day. Find something. There's always something to be grateful for. So you guys take care, and we will talk to you again. So bye-bye.